Yeah, it goes everybody because we'll continue with a game called Project Eden's Garden. Let's go. Yep. Continue, please. I think we're about to go through a door, right? Yep. We gathered around the entrance and none of us willing to be the first to walk through. Eventually, I mustered enough willpower to push the doors open. Well, come on, dude. You can do it. You can push the door open. I believe in you. There you go. There's a murder already? In front of me lay the battered, bloody body of a young woman. Murder already? Is that girl dead? Why is there a dead body? What happened?
There's no way.
Is this another student?
Holy.
Shit, what the shit? Dining hall people, you were in this building before. Tell us what's going on.
Dude!
Yeah, why did you mention this other girl?
The hell?
I never even saw her.
Really?
You were there too, bargain bin? Don't even. There's a floor below us. That's where I woke up.
Very funny.
And you missed a whole ass person? Yeah, right.
Hell no!
You saw her. You must have seen her. Come on, just admit it. Stop pressing me for an answer, you.
Hold on.
I can corroborate Damon's story. There was never a body. Miss Madison and I walked through this exact hallway and saw nothing.
I wasn't expecting this.
So between the time you left and the time you returned, this girl was murdered? You think she was murdered? Well, I don't know for sure, but what happened to her? Does that really look self-inflicted?
Oh shit!
So there's a killer running loose? But I don't recall hearing anything when I was waiting outside. Desmond can back me up, right?
Shit.
She's right, there were no screams and no one left the building. So the killer's still inside? As more panic shouts fill the corridor, Eva suddenly walked over to the body.
Oi!
What are you doing? Ignoring Grace's question, she crouched down beside the dead girl and poked her in the face.
What the? You...
What the fuck is wrong with you? Stop that.
Strange.
It's not real.
Eh?
Huh? This girl. She's just a dummy. A dummy?
How?
Nah, that's definitely a real body.
You're crazy!
Didn't you just say you were a liar? Why should we believe you?
It's the truth.
If you don't believe me, inspect it yourself. If no one else is offering, I can do it. Wait, him?
Are we ready?
Well, how does that sound to everyone? He turned to look at each of us. I had my reservations, but when his gaze met mine, my lips instantly sealed shut. The look he gave me, it was unexpectedly intense.
Okay.
Yeah, you can do it. The pirate casually approached the body and knelt beside it. Then, just like Eva,
I'll be damned.
would you look at that? She's right, it is a dummy.
For real? Say what?
How did she know it was fake?
You see?
My intuition, also a corpse would smell. This doesn't smell.
Dude, no!
As if, could you be any more suspect?
That ain't it.
Not just that, there's something under the dummy.
Huh?
What is it? A tablet. Jean rose from the ground and turned around to face us. Sure enough, he was holding a tablet. It was slid under the dummy. There was no blood on it as far as I can tell. Nice hiding place.
Aye.
I wouldn't have noticed it if I hadn't taken a closer look. Gives the impression I was supposed to, don't it?
For real?
Hey, what's on the tablet? Let me turn it on. Pressed the button, then walked over and held the tablet out for us to see. Oh, it's loading something. After a few seconds, the loading symbol vanished. In its place was a photo of the girl. What? Ultimate Teacher's Aide. What is this? However, the tablet hadn't finished loading. Just after that image. Oh, okay. The victim is Kara Koskinen. I don't know how to pronounce. The Ultimate Teacher's Aide. She was stabbed in the torso 28 times. The victim also suffered chemical burns to the head. The most notable burns are to her eyes and scalp. Cause of death is blood loss. Time of death is unknown. It reads like a body report. First, a dead body that's revealed to be a dummy. Now a body report? What the hell is going on? Geez, took you long enough to find that tablet. Ahem. Long ago, a heinous murder was committed. And the victim so happened to be an ultimate, much like yourselves. What? Before you is a perfect reconstruction of the crime scene, as well as an effigy of the victim with the appropriate injuries. It was quite emotionally draining to craft that dummy. It served as a strong reminder of what was lost. She was such a nice girl, so much potential, lost to violence. What is this man playing at? Anyway, it is your responsibility to figure out the details of her death. The surrounding area, the murder weapon, how she reacted in her final moments, etc. Oh, but don't worry about finding the murderer's identity. He's already right in front of you. See that gray man on the tablet screen? Yep, that's your guy. Please investigate the crimes and gather as many clues as you can. After a certain period of time, you will be asked to present your findings to me. Believe me, it's in your best interest to put your full effort into this. Have fun, everyone.
Not okay!
Investigation? What the hell?
Back off.
Fuck, enough of this already. I don't want any part in this. Stop telling me what to do. Grace grabbed a large chunk of rock from the floor and ran over to the speaker. Screaming an obscenity, she pulled her hand as far back as she could.
Brutal!
No, wait, was that the watch? Trying to destroy private property? That's a zap. Fuck.
Fuck you! Holy...
Is he for real? Is this school really trying to make us solve an old murder?
Don't say that.
Hold on, you guys. You can't just believe everything that strange man claims. Why would Eden's Garden Academy, any academy for that matter, do something like this? Even if it tried, the Ultimate Talent Program would have stopped them. I wouldn't underestimate the school board executives. Money can get to people's heads and make them take risks they shouldn't. This academy said it was unique. Maybe this is their version of an entrance exam.
What a joke.
They're so obsessed with being different from the competition they've forgotten what people want. More like they've forgotten how to be sane.
What did you say?
Would the UTP really be okay with this?
Think about it this way.
Seems pretty counterintuitive. Everyone would want to quit their enrollment after this. And Sue.
I'm talking.
If this is the work of a separate group, why are they using the academy's name? As a way to hide their own, maybe? They might have even kidnapped us because we're attending Eden's Garden Academy.
So...
Explain. Well, what if they knew we all had to board a train? It would explain why we passed out. They boarded the train before us and planted the bag with the gas.
There's gotta be something.
Because this happened on the train to the academy, they could claim they are the academy.
If I may ask.
Everyone keeps saying they. Isn't it the speaker man who kidnapped us?
That's not it.
It obviously wasn't just him. Seizing a train, bringing 16 people to an unknown location, that takes a team to do. Of course, that raises another glaring question. Why us? Why have we been brought into this? Is it because we're ultimates? It's not like anyone's specialty is detective work, it just doesn't add up.
How grotesque.
I think I will let the rest of you handle this. I doubt I'm needed in this grotesque situation. I'll just be on my way. Yeah, that's okay. Actually, can I come with? I'd feel super bad leaving you alone. Oh,
Sure.
I suppose.
You can do it.
Good luck solving the mystery, everyone. I know you can do it. On that note, Diana and Toshiko walked away in the direction of the room with the kitchen.
Oh. Don't get close.
I'm going with them, screw this. Kai took off down the hallway like his life depended on it. Geez, better them than us.
I don't know.
About all this, will that man really let us go if we investigate?
Stay calm.
We won't know if we continue standing around like this. For now, all we can do is take the risk and do as he says. He's right, I need to brace myself and follow the directions I've been given. As of now, it's my only way to learn more information about my current situation. Can only hope that this ordeal will be over soon. Boop, 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 boop. Yay, investigation star. Before I do anything else, I should go back over to that tablet. The victim is Kara Koskan, the ultimate teacher's aide. She was stabbed in the torso 28 times. The victim also suffered chemical burns to the head. The most notable burns are to her eyes and scalp. Cause of death is blood loss. Time of death is unknown. There's a lot going on here. Chemical burns in addition to 28 stab wounds? Jesus, I don't want to believe anything the speaker guy says, but if this murder really is based on true events, damn, the killer's totally sick in the head. Tablet has been added to your truth bullet section of your trinket. Nothing to my bag. Okay. Hey there, fellas. The suck to you left to right.
Oh boy.
Did you catch the look on Kai's face before he ran away? Dude was about to puke.
Yeah.
Guess the whole thing got the better of him.
For real?
Yeah, it's really a gruesome sight. I swear on my dragster that I've never seen anything like it.
You get me?
I mean, I don't make a habit of running into dead bodies, but still, you know?
I know.
At the end of the day, it's just some puppet. Can't be any worse than a Halloween decoration.
Huh?
Where have you been trick-or-treating? Wolf Creek Crater? A discovery like this would traumatize anyone. Well, almost anyone. I'm fairly thick-skinned. He's clearly not in the right headspace for investigation. I should just ignore him. So, this is based on a real case? I barely know the girl and yet I feel horrible. I've had my fair share of grievances, but nothing like what she would have endured. I'd do anything to get back to my ship, even if I had to live through a never-ending storm. Jean seems to miss being out at sea. I guess I can't blame him. I want to be anywhere but here right now. Ulysses was scribbling something down in his notebook.
I must take note of this.
Curious. Corporate television could barely create convincing corpses, so how does one wind up here?
Huh?
What does that mean? He finished what he was writing and lowered the book from his face.
According to my notes,
You see, convincingly realistic mannequins like this one are real but rare. It's cheaper, albeit clunkier, to recreate a body using special effects, but that's obviously not the case here. Somehow we have a mannequin indistinguishable from a real human. Our captors must not be tight on money.
yes.
They could produce an amazing TV show, certainly.
just want to go home.
I can't believe this is happening. It's just a dummy. It'll all be fine. She's clearly having a moment. Not something I want to deal with right now. Where are the others? Oh, okay.
Hi.
Are you investigating? I'll take that as a no. Any other people here? What about to the left? Ah, there you are. This stupid murder mystery theater thing is just a waste of time. This school is stupid. The train that took us here is stupid. Everyone here is even more stupid.
Son of a bitch!
Get me out of here. Doesn't sound like she wants to investigate. Probably for the best. Lol. Lols. Anybody else here? Yeah, nobody. So, shall we investigate the body now? Let's see. That's a gun. Captors gave us a lot of information about this victim. To their credit, what's written on the tablet seems accurate, but I should inspect the body just in case. Damn it, it's just a doll, Damon. Stop hesitating. The doll was slumped against the door, her torso soaked in blood. Parts of her shirt have been ripped open, exposing bits of bloody, indiscernible pulp. I quickly took a step back, trying to control my breathing to avoid throwing up. It's just a doll. There's no reason to be afraid of a doll. The initial sight of the doll shocked me so much I completely overlooked this rifle. Inspecting it now, I realized something. If the victim was stabbed, why was a rifle near her body? That rifle. Could you step back a bit? I'm curious about something.
No.
What? No, I'm... Before I could finish my sentence, Jean walked over to where I was and picked up the gun.
Hey.
You're messing with the crime scene. Ignoring me, he released the magazine of the gun with surprising ease.
Eh?
From the top of the magazine protruded a loaded bullet.
I see.
That's interesting. This rifle hasn't even been used. Definitely a dangerous thing to have around. I'll put it down and guard it so nobody gets any smart ideas. Better than him holding it. Damn, a loaded gun. What was going on the killer's head? Why bring a gun to the crime scene and not even use it? Unless that gun was purely for intimidation. It's not very logical, but it'd be a twisted game to play with the victim. Assault rifle has been added to the truth bullet section of your trinket. Do people actually really believe the AR stands for assault rifle? Is it that because of some dude's name? Named by some dude called Armalite or something? People are so silly. A bloody knife lay next to the victim. It's safe to say that this must be the murder weapon. Bloody knife has been added to the truth bullet section. Anything up here? Okay. The girl has been stabbed repeatedly. I don't need a tablet to know that. However, her cause of death, you think it was a stab to the heart or something, but the tablet claimed blood loss. Taking a closer look, the wounds, they didn't seem excessively deep. At least not deep enough to pierce her heart. If she died from blood loss, what does that say about the killer? They probably could have killed her quickly if they wanted. Did they want her to suffer a slow death? Damn, this is messed up. Victim died of blood loss. Are we done with this? Hands. Her hands were surprisingly clean, all things considered. There were no other marks or injuries apart from her nails. It looked like there was dried blood underneath them. Why was there blood under her nails, but not the rest of her hand? Victim's hands been anti-truth bullet. So she scratched her own wounds or something? That seemed to be all the evidence. Nothing else was catching my eye. I should check the inside of the closet now. Yeah. Wonder what happened to F and the other. Oh, there they are. Like the rest of the building, the inside of the closet was old and dilapidated. It was the last place I'd want to dig through, but I had to gather as much evidence as possible. Otherwise, I won't be able to present a strong argument. Left to right. There might be more clues around here. I'm going to check this entire closet for evidence. No thanks, a person like her is probably more likely to cause a murder, not solve one. Alright, have fun with that.
It's for the best.
We must make every effort to examine the crime scene as thoroughly as possible. Not for the sake of entertaining the people who kidnapped us, but for the sake of the victim. After all, this was based on a real murder, was it not? That was what the tablet said, though I'm still skeptical about the validity of that statement.
Check it out.
What's behind this door? Saying that she stepped away from the corner.
Right.
It's a ladder. Doesn't seem like there's anything strange about it. Why was this brought to my attention again?
Dude, not cool.
I'm disappointed in you.
Huh?
So hackneyed.
You call that thing a ladder? It's so obviously a step ladder. Oh, Ace Attorney reference. Nice.
Seriously?
Aren't they practically the same thing?
Pardon me.
I have to agree with Miss Amber. Everyone knows an ace investigator must record his evidence as accurately as possible. That's certainly what the victim would want. Blah. A guy that doesn't get my references is no fun to be around. I'm gonna check on the peeps outside. Smell you later, lawyer man. She's already out of here. Did she even investigate anything besides that stupid ladder? The shelf was packed with an assortment of towels. Really? Looks like invisible towels to me. I briskly inspected them, lifting each towel to check for anything underneath. Many had gathered dust, but that was it. Nothing looked suspicious about them. I need to inspect the area around me before I think about moving to the back of the room. There's a clock above the door. Doesn't seem like it works. Again. Shelf again. Something suspicious over here. Oh, there was nothing suspicious. Okay. It's a bucket. Pretty typical thing to find inside a janitor's closet. But why is it randomly lying here? There's nothing inside it except... What is this smell? It smelled like bleach? Bucket. Looks like that's everything around here. I should check out the other end of the room. There you go. More people.
Gotta stay one step ahead.
I checked all the containers on the shelf. They're all full, with the exception of one. A bottle of bleach.
Huh?
Bleach? Huh. There was a bucket in this closet that reeked of it.
Makes sense.
That's probably not a coincidence, given this thing is supposed to emulate a real crime scene. It's crazy how much effort has been put into this. I can't think too much about what kind of situation we're in, or I'll never be able to handle it.
Golly.
These shelves are really intriguing. Take a look. Some of the cleaning brands go as far back as the 80s and 90s.
Eh?
You recognize them? 'Cause I use them. Why would you do that?
How should I put it?
Old chemicals do the job better, since there were fewer regulations about what's poisonous and all that. Just don't ask where I got them. Don't want to alert the fuzz. I'm sure they don't care about her black market cleaning supplies. That security camera, it's brand new. Now that she's mentioned it, it does look out of place. You'd think it would have gathered dust like the other items in here. Did it recently get cleaned or something? My company's headquarters have similar ones installed, except for these cameras are even more high-tech.
Sheesh.
Typical school spending more on security than educating their students. That's assuming this is even the academy's doing. Let's see, what to inspect. It's another surveillance camera. Is the guy on the speaker watching us through this? Just a thought made my stomach turn. Alright everyone, that's time. Look at you all, you investigate the crime scene so well. It's enough to bring a tear to my eye. Jokes aside, please meet by the elevator for the class trial. You should find it somewhere around the Tree of Ignorance. Don't make me wait too long. I might start getting zap happy. See you soon. Class trial, what the hell does that mean? Sounds like that's the end of our investigation.
Let's see.
If we're done with this closet, we should go outside and talk to the others. I'm about to forget to stretch, boys. Gonna go for a class trial already. That's so
Come
cool.
off the grass.
What the hell is a class trial? A trial of class? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine.
Duh.
Obviously, we're going to court.
What?
Court?
What?
Is it going to put us on a trial?
Listen to me.
Maybe that's where we'll talk about the clues we found.
Just saying.
It makes sense for our current situation. Investigation, clues, files. What else could that stuff be for?
Well put.
A good point. It does seem oddly similar to court procedures. Obviously, we're missing key suspects and witnesses, but they don't seem to be relevant to this case anyway.
Wait a minute.
You mentioned that this elevator was near the Tree of Ignorance, right? You must be referring to the room with the tree.
Focus.
Probably, yeah. It's the only thing I can think of. However, I don't recall seeing an elevator anywhere.
Just follow me.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get our butts over there. She keeps treating this like a dumb game. If we're really going on trial, it's gonna be a nuisance to deal with.
Okay.
Might as well follow her. One by one, everyone left. Guess I have no choice but to go as well. How do we get out? Is this it? This is the door, right? Courtyard. This doesn't look like a Tree of Ignorance. Hey, look, a person. What's up? How do you remain so stoic at a time like this? Aren't you worried at all?
It's simple.
No, not really. It's not like we're investigating some high-stakes murder. It's just a dummy. That's it. Yeah, quite. I completely concur. She's obviously faking it. Without even looking at her face, I could tell she's sweating bullets. Is anybody else here? I don't think so. Oops. When I arrived at the tree, I saw that people were already bickering.
Check it out.
A big tree, Edith's Garden Academy, overused religious symbolism is tight. I really hope we get let out after this.
Oi, you.
Can you confirm, liar chick? Why are you asking her?
Come off the grass.
She's clearly faking her talent.
Am I hearing you right?
And that makes her one of the bad guys. Who would want to fake their identity besides someone with a secret to hide? I bet she's the one who brought that gas bomb onto the train.
Really?
And she didn't think to bring a mask to avoid passing out or whatever?
If no one else is gonna say it.
If all you needed was a mask to protect you, then... Hey, don't look at me, I literally passed out. This helmet's got plenty of holes in it. I'd suffocate otherwise.
I've got something to say.
No, the liar chick's totally sus. Just look at how calm she's been acting. She somehow knew that dead body was a dummy, then she poked it in the face? That's not normal.
Deal with it.
I told you, it was my intuition.
Ugh.
Intuition my ass.
Hold your horses.
It's not unbelievable. My gut told me we should inspect the doll. Now look at us, we're on a mission to solve her murder.
Any clue?
Where's this elevator supposed to be again? That's right, there's meant to be an elevator around here, oopsie. I got too immersed. I have to edit here, fellas, because I have to prepare for work. So this is Project Eden's Garden. God, so fucking good, man. We're gonna get a trial ready? In a prologue? Holy shit, man. If you want to try the game for yourselves, the links are in the description. This is a low-spec version. Just in case anybody's like, hey, why does this look not... Yeah, shut the fuck up. If you want to try the game for yourselves, the links are in the description. That is all for today. Stay safe and take care of yourselves.